This is the first event that we've had in person since COVID started. And inherently, this is a celebration, right? Often in South Africa and the African continent, we hear about why we're not succeeding, why, we're not where we're supposed to be. And the news cycle is just horrific. And we don't hear the positive stories of what we're doing.
It's such an awesome opportunity for Entrepreneurship to the Point to be back. Our first To the Point session with such an amazing and inspiring topic about how do we get youth businesses to succeed.
If you consider the barriers that young people have to break on a daily basis in this country, there are millions and millions of people that are successful in this country. And it's time for us to start talking about that. The question I asked myself is, how do you carry that into the world of business? And so phrasing the discussion as why do Black young people in business succeed is absolutely important.
I think the influence in the township in which I grew up in, and the government is really trying to push people to come into entrepreneurship and to be involved in the ecosystem.
The reality is that the state can't do it by itself. Legislature or parliament can only make laws. Those laws have to be implemented. But more importantly, I think we often misunderstand that the only way we're going to grow the South African economy is through partnerships.
It's really about there's a need. There are people who are willing to pay for a solution, and so why can't we be the people who provide that solution?
The pandemic affected everyone, I think, in a very negative way, and I think it's great that you mentioned mental health, because it forced us all to focus on that and focus on the things that are going on inside.
You constantly have to think about the future. How do you stay as a business person on top of the trends?
You have to surround yourself with really strong people who should be complementing your weaknesses, because you don't know everything.
Exactly.
So when you have a team around you, you're actually able to split responsibilities.
So by knowing yourself, you actually then understand your weaknesses and your strengths. You then can use your strengths to leverage on them to create your business more of a success.
Love yourself. You better know yourself, and the power of networking and collaboration, knowing that everything that you do, you need to know that you're not alone. There are people out there who want to help you, partner up with you.
I think the one thing I would share, and I think it was shared in today's conversation, is the issue of, one, read very widely, right? And not just read, just be open to ideas, emerging ideas. Be open to doing work that might not necessarily be in your wheelhouse, but it's going to teach you something, right? So get your feet on the ground. Don't overplan, don't conceptualize. Get yourself there, and you'll be able to discover what you're passionate about in an industry or in a place that you may never thought was about you in the first place.
I think there's nothing beats the energy of having people around you. Nothing beats that energy. As much as during COVID we were online, and we continued the work of what Entrepreneurship to the Point is here to do, to inform, equip and inspire. But doing it in person, damn, it was great.